It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here as it'll be the Minnesota Vikings taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. Kene Nwagu now out of his end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Short throw caught by the tight end, Oliver. And he's going to get a solid gain of... being brought down, second and right at a yard.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion, but I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Jefferson moving in motion left. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
First carry now for Alexander Madison. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
And he will have a Vikings first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Off the play fake, Cousins. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
Offense is moving a little bit, having back on their heels, but they're on a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
They go play action. Cousins. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And the Ravens are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at about the 32. Now Lamar changing the play. They'll run with Edwards here to begin the drive. And he'll get this out to about the 40. Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Again, it's Edwards. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line.
A gain of 6. And the Baltimore first down.
Play action. Now Jackson. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's second down.
At the 40-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. And this is into the hands of Andrews downfield. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 22 yards there, a first down.
It's a nice zone breaker right there. Take the tight end, move him out to the slot, then have him run a corner route versus the zone coverage, which means he's going to be behind the shallow coverage and ahead of the deep coverage. Put the ball right on him.
Play action. It's Jackson. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
On second down, it's Edwards. And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. To throw is Jackson. Look at the big man rumble. And he gets it all the way down to the 3. Edwards. Fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. No score after 1 on EA Sports. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Once more, Edwards. And this time he's in for a Raven touchdown. Justin Tucker for the extra point. And the Ravens lead at 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Nwangu now from his end zone. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And a pretty slick return there. Almost got it to the 45. Officially, they'll call him down at the 44.
Now, that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get it to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
A first down throw for Cousins. And this one right back into the hands of Jefferson. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Right back to him for 10 more and a first.
I like that one, partner. They go back-to-back with excellent gains. And really, it shouldn't be a surprise who they were throwing the ball to. He's their best guy.
Yeah, we knew that they would get him involved early. They're doubling down on getting him involved early.
Don't be surprised if they'll come right back to him again. They haven't shown the propensity to be able to stop him.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now Cousins. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. To the air again. It's Cousins. That's going to be caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Throwing, Cousins. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. 2nd and goal from the 1.
Now Cousins sees something. He's going to change this around.
They'll go to the keeper, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Kirk Cousins scoring on the sneak from a yard out.
And the Vikings are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Joseph connects on the extra point, and we are tied at 7.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
Partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now, but let's give credit where it's due because they did an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
Setting up the screen here to Edwards. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Now they'll change things up.
They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the first half. All knotted up at 7. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 38. Jackson going to give this one to Edwards. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. The Ravens moving quickly here as the clock runs. They go play action now. Jackson.
And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have the Ravens first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5.
Now Jackson on 1st down. This is caught. Touchdown! Mark Andrews, 27 yards. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Tucker with the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Nwangu now from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. On play action, Cousins.
Justin Jefferson. Down the left sideline.
Touchdown, Vikings. Justin Jefferson. 81 yards. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. And a little time left on the clock, so on the other side, they're thinking, gosh, we'd like to get that lead right back.
Yeah, thanks for pointing that out. Here I am going ahead and tapping out the first half. There's still time. They've got to make a decision about what they want to do on the kickoff, whether they want to let their return guy touch it.
Joseph connects on the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. And this is going to be pulled in by the tight end Andrews. 25 yards that time.
It's a well-designed play here. 3 wide receivers in the formation. They're all going to run deep routes to put pressure on the safeties. And then they let their tight end cut his route off a little shorter and work toward the middle of the field. That's a difficult route to try to defend.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. The swing pass here to Edwards. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 15 more yards there and quickly another first down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Jackson on first down. Here's a diving catch right side. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
I felt that one all the way up here. How about that big man laying out and making that catch?
Yeah, that wasn't a 180-pound wideout. That was a tight end. Now Lamar changing the look. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. Out to his left. That's to the pylon and incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
To throw again is Jackson. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And the Vikings are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Final play of the half, Cousins. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Joseph to kick off for Minnesota.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
They go play action with Jackson. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens.
And now an audible here into something else.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Mekhi Blackman's got it.
And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40.
Well, these defensive coaches, they sure like what they've got in this rookie corner, and with good reason, as you saw there.
He only cost him a day 2 pick, and a lot of people thought he had first-round ability. But when he was available on draft night, that was one where you didn't need the full time to make the selection. You call that pick in early, and he shows why he was so coveted with that interception there.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's a give to Madison running right. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Play fake. Cousins. Short throw caught by the tight end Oliver. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. Play action now. Cousins. Completes it to the fullback hand. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Here's Madison running on 1st down. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. So the 1st down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Off the play fake, Cousins. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. That'll give him 8 that time. And now it's 3rd and 4.
It's pretty easy to overlook the fullback when you're making your assignments defensively in the pass coverage game. But in this case, they made him pay for that oversight and picks up a nice gain.
On 3rd down, they run with Madison. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there. 4th and 3. They'll go play action. Cousins. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Vikings unable to convert here on 4th. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
Jackson going to change things up a bit.
To throw is Jackson from the gun on 3rd down. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Again, Jackson. Underneath here to Hill. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. It's his guy on the flat.
And so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
Here's 2nd and 3.
Play action. Now Jackson. And his throw here's incomplete.
Before that last pass, 2 interceptions had already been thrown. And this last one tipped in the air, which means everyone on defense is almost fighting each other in order to get to the football to try and make it a 3rd. Once you've thrown a couple, it's almost like a swarm of bees going after the ball. And in this case, they weren't able to get there before it fell to the ground.
They'll run for it. It's Edwards. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. We kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it. But in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Throwing is Jackson. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. A dump off now to Hill. Will go down as a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
They certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Now 1st and goal.
They'll try to pound it in with Hill. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Hill to try again. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Jackson.
They set up the screen to Hill. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Here's a big one. It's 4th and goal.
Last chance, line of scrimmage. Control it. Hey, middle. Hey, come on. Something happened. Come on. Get playing. Middle.
Now Jackson.
Sliding out of the pocket. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Well, partner, here it is. They've got the chance to win the game. You'd have to think they need to get it near the opposite 40 to have a chance to kick a game-winning field goal. We'll see what they can do.
And you're right about that, because if we look at it in macro, that's what it looks like. But I think in micro, the head coach has already asked the special teams coach, what is he feeling? What does he think? Where does he want the football? What's the yard line we have to get? And he's,
oh, look at this. It's intercepted. Picked up by Brandon Stevens.
And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
At the 23-yard line.
Throwing. Jackson.
Eluding the pressure right.
And Jackson going to have the 1st down as he will get to the ground to avoid the contact.
In position for the possible game winner, but they need to get up and spike it.
Edwards now on 1st and 10.
And he's going to work this one down to about the 5.
And they get the timeout called here. It comes with 1 second remaining on the clock.